So in this segment of Dark Oddity, I'm going to tell you a little story. Several hundred years ago in Ireland, there lived a man named Jack. And Jack was renowned for his debauchery and his drunkenness. That Jack? I don't know. He was known throughout the land, and they called him Stingy Jack. One day, Jack, being all drunk, was walking down a cobbled path. Unbeknownst to Jack, his reputation had become so renowned that Satan himself heard of Jack and wanted to find out what the truth was. One night, Jack is walking down a cobblestone path and comes across Satan. Satan is smiling from ear to ear with glee that he's about to meet the guy who all these great stories are told for. Jack realizes that Satan's probably there to take his soul. So Jack barters with the devil. So he asks Satan to buy him a drink. They go to a local pub, have a few drinks, and then convinces Satan to pay. And to Satan's surprise, he's like, I can't believe the goal on this guy. And Satan agrees to pay. But Jack says, wait a second, why don't you turn yourself to a silver coin and pay with that? And Satan's like, oh, wow, I like this guy. And Satan does. Jack takes the silver coin that Satan has actually morphed into and sticks it in his pocket, which also contains a crucifix by chance. Satan, now trapped, has no option but to barter with Jack. Jack says, give me 10 years and we'll do this again. I'll let you free. I want 10 years. Satan agrees because he has no choice. 10 years to the day, Jack is walking into an apple field, and here comes Satan. It's time to pay. Jack says, hey, Satan, just let me have an apple because I'm hungry. Satan looks and says, all right, I guess one. Jack goes, I can't reach it. Can you go in the tree? So Satan climbs a tree, grabs Jack an apple. While Satan's in the tree, Jack puts crucifixes all around the bottom of the tree. Satan's trapped again. Infuriated, but actually impressed. Turns to Jack and says, what are we gonna do now? And Jack says, well, you're gonna, for your freedom, tell me never take my soul to hell. Satan has no choice but to agree. So they part ways. Jack collects his crucifixes and goes on his merry life. But the debauchery and the drunkenness actually catches up, and Jack one day dies. So his spirit rises up, gets to the gates of St. Peter, and God says, no. Your lifestyle does not belong here. You cannot come in. So at that point, Jack did not know what to do. He said, maybe, just maybe I could talk the devil into allowing me to come into hell. At least I have a place to be. Approaches Satan at the gates of hell. And Satan says, no, we made a deal. It ain't gonna happen. You, I will do one thing for. I will give you an ember to light your way through the darkness where your soul will have to venture for the rest of eternity. And that, my friends, is why we have jack-o'-lanterns.
Which were originally turnips.
Yep.
Technically rutabagas.
Yeah.
Rutabaga
turnips, yes.
They didn't quite know the difference between turnip and the rutabagas at the
Now,
time.
is it rutabaga a turnip?
It's larger.
It's a family.
Looks similar, but it's larger.
In the same
It's like
family.
the squash family. There's pumpkins and all kinds of...
The pumpkin only came forth here in the United States because
It was bigger and easier.
Right.
we didn't really have too many turnips or rutabagas.
Yeah. And when the Irish came with the potato famine, and they said, well, look at this. What's this big orange thing? We could use these. And cut them up, put a light in there. Jack-o'-lanterns. Voila! Bitches.
Nicely done, Mr. Rice. Nicely done.
It is an oddity.
Yes, it is. It is.
It is very much an oddity.
Straight from the mouth.
Jack of the Lantern.
Mm-hmm.